Hello there, everyone! This is Quiversee, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time we made our way to Roark City, home of the first gym battle, and managed to fill out our team to a total of 6 Pokemon, adding in Migraine the Psyduck and Camilla the Zubat. And was it last time or the time before that we caught our Ventus the Budew? I think that was last time as well. So yeah, we got ourselves a full team of 6. And I feel like I am not quite ready for the gym. So let's take a look around Roark first. Up ahead, there's a huge mountain that towers above everything. It divides Sinnoh into 2 distinct halves. That is indeed true. Roark Mining Museum. Coal mining and you! Oh boy, I can't wait to learn all about black lungs! Mining must take a strong mind, not just a tough body. Think about it. You're in darkness, digging desperately through the rock. He's not wrong. I can't even begin to imagine the amount of stress a miner must go through. It's a little far from here, but there is a city called Eterna City. I've heard a curious person named the Underground Man lives there. With a name like that, he must be an authority on the underground. I mean, I would hope so when your name is literally just Underground Man. Whoa, so this is coal? Never expected something this big. And that color really is as black as they say. You've never seen coal before? Oh, okay. Ah, the Pokemon that carried this must be terribly strong. I would assume so. Let's talk to the staff members here. Hello and welcome to the Roark Mining Museum. Hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here and now. On the verge of a breakthrough I am to achieve extraction from fossils. From fossils I can extract Pokemon, but not yet. Not yet. Ah, that's something we're gonna have to look at later. Samples of coal from different regions are displayed. This box contains categorized samples of coal. All coal, all the time. Oh, different kinds of lamps are displayed. They appear to have been worn on someone's head while underground. Of course, and mining equipment. That's also important. Badly scarred wooden tools are displayed. They apparently dug out coal using these tools in the olden days. And the everyday items and tools of past mine workers are displayed. I wonder if any of this stuff was ever changed in the Gen 4 remakes. I don't know. The history of Roark Mine. You could call it a history of effort and friendship between people and Pokemon. Yes, I'm sure you could. I should mention, by the way, I'm fully aware of, like, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, but from what I understand, those weren't really that well reviewed, number 1, and they didn't have the content that Platinum has, number 2. And I wanted to get something a little bit new. Route 207 is here. That slope's too slippery. You'll need a bike to get up. You don't have a bicycle? There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. Ah, yes. One of these here slopes. We can't go up it without a bike, like that guy said. So we'll have to come back to that later. Let's see if I can get my encounter for this route. We got us Machop! That would not be a bad addition to our team. Migraine? Let's see if we can catch him. Give it a scratch. How much is that going to do? Not much. And he's kicking my duck. Don't kick my duck. Don't stare at him either. He's very sensitive about it. It's not his fault that his eyes are all wonky and he's got a perpetual headache. Oh, that did a lot. I'm gonna switch to Arvensis before I start chucking Pokeballs because one more crit and I've got a dead duckling. Right, now he's staring at my flower bud. Just quit staring at me and getting the ball. Oh, geez. That didn't even shake. I'm slightly concerned now. Let's try another one. I don't think it's late enough that a Dusk Ball would work. Like, it's evening, but it's not night. Sheesh, this Machop is... Okay, I am genuinely worried about our Ventus now that his defense has fallen 3 stages. I'm gonna switch again. Camilla, you're a flying type, you should resist. Actually, you know what? I can use Camilla to lower its stats even more. Yeah, 1 damage. Not to worry. But Leech Life, it should resist that. I'm pretty sure fighting resists bug. Yep. That looks like it did exactly 1 damage. Whatever. I want to get it to the red. When its health is red, I'm going to try and catch it again. There we go. Oh no, he stared at me. Now he might deal 2 damage. I wonder how a move like Leer, like where all it is him looking at you, affects a Pokemon that has no eyes like Zubat. Can he tell that he's being stared at through his echolocation? I don't know. Either way, we caught ourselves a Machop. Machop is the super power Pokemon. Though small in stature, it is powerful enough to easily heft and throw a number of Geodude at once. I have no idea what I want to name this guy. You know what? His entry was talking about how he was gonna be throwing things. He was throwing Geodudes. I know I have Chuck the Bidoof, but now I've got Chuckster the Machop. And he has been transferred to our box. I'm gonna hold off on training him because I can't actually, like, fully train him since his final evolution is a trade evolution, so I won't be able to get his final form. He's still a perfectly viable Pokemon without that, don't get me wrong. But I want to see what else I could do before I dedicate a serious time to raising it. Okay, let's see what else is around here. Everyone's proud of the mine. They're digging for coal under the sea as we speak. It's amazing how they do it. Do tell. Except you won't tell because you don't know. Chop, chop, Machop! Chop away on rocks. Yep, the coal miners use Machop as worker allies. I actually do dig it when you come across people that use Pokemon in that way. You know, I say use, but that's not really the right way to phrase it. It's like, they're more than just battlers, is what I'm trying to say. They also can do other work. Taking a tour of a coal mine? Wonderful, that's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about new things and broaden your horizons. Speaking of learning things, TV, Pokemon, battle, watch. Good evening, everyone keeping up the good battle? It's time for Pokemon Battle Watch, where we do an in-depth analysis of hot-blooded battling trainers. Let's get on with the show. Battle, watch. Gotta catch them all. It's the Catch That Pokemon show. So let me tell you about this show featured Pokemon catching trainer. The trainer that caught our eye with a dandy of a catch is none other than the inestimable Quiver. And what, we may ask, did Quiver catch? Why, none other than a mighty fine Bidoof. Nice one, Quiver. That's one slick takedown. Pokemon was nabbed with an expertly thrown Pokeball. And out of one thrown, it was the very last one. Lame joking aside, we're talking about one great trainer in Quiver. Oh, hang on a second, I've got a hot new update. We just got told what Quiver nicknamed the caught Bidoof. The nickname's Chuck. Yo, Quiver! You're the last word in cool. You're so cool, you're absolute zero. Listen up, folks. You go out and emulate Quiver. Don't. Get out there and catch Pokemon like there's no tomorrow. Of all the Pokemon you highlight me going after, you highlight the Bidoof, who I gave essentially a throwaway name to because I couldn't think of anything. Great reporting, guys. I did spy, yes, item. A Dire Hit, which is a battle item that increases the odds of landing a critical hit. And a Yellow Shard, whose purpose I forget in this gen. This pile of dirty sand is called a slag heap. It's the waste from sorting coal. That is fascinating. What does it say on the Yellow Shard's page? Small yellow shard appears to be from some sort of implement made long ago. Got it. legitimately don't remember what those are. Orberg Mine, beware of busy Pokemon. We could go into the mine, but before that, I just now realized I think I might be skipping a step. Did I ever? Yeah, no, I never spoke to Squirrel out here, did I? Huh? Oh, it's you, Quiver. You finally got here? Oh, you're slow like always. But anyway, the gym leader's tough. Like, seriously serious. If the gym leader's this tough, I wonder how it compares to my dad. I just drifted there. Anyway, the gym leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you want to take on the gym leader, you better go off to the mine. Yep. So we actually need to go into the mine. Because that's where the leader of the gym is. It'll be a good opportunity for us to get some more training in anyway. Plus, the Orberg Mine is another new location. Oh, I can't go across those, but I can go under them. Okay, new encounter. What do we got? It's a dude! Except it's a lady dude. She will be ours. But I must catch it first. Geodude is a rock type, which means it is going to be a Pokemon that resists normal moves like Scratch. Honestly, I'm not sure what my best option here is. Do I have any moves that would be neutral? Let me take a look. Nope. Nope, it resists flying. Resists that. Rock Smash would be super effective, and that would probably kill it. It would resist fire. It would be super effective against grass. And I think it would resist bug too. How much special attack do you have? 14? I'm gonna risk it. Geodude doesn't have the best special defense, but Buddude doesn't have the best special attack right now, so I'm gonna risk an Absorb. I killed it. Okay. No Geodude for me. Ah, well. Honestly, not the biggest loss. I like Geodude and his line, but similar to Machop, I can't fully evolve him. And I'm not a big fan of his second form. I found what I thought were rocks, then they started moving. They were Pokemon that looked just like rocks. Really now? You mean like this? Well, on the plus side, I have a very easy way to murder them and to train up 2 Pokemon at once that I want to train up really, really bad. Especially because I'm pretty sure that both of them are going to be very handy for the upcoming gym battle. I'd like it if I could also get Arvensis to evolve before then, but I don't see that happening. Because Arvensis actually evolves via friendship. And I don't have any way to check that yet. Because, yeah, the more time that you spend with a Pokemon, the more it will grow to like you. Migraine learned Water Gun, we're in business. But yeah, the grow to like you, and some Pokemon only evolve when they basically like you as much as they can. And Arvensis learned Stun Spore. Ooh, Stun Spore's good. Stun Spore is a move that can cause paralysis. I'm actually going to switch Arvensis to the lead for that aforementioned friendship thing. Everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. Maybe challenge to battles! That's the plan. I want to be challenged to battles. Should mention that when it comes to caves, even though I just had an area transition here, both of these count as Orberg Mine. So even though this is like a new loading zone, it still counts as the same place for the purpose of catching Pokemon. So I'm still not going to be able to catch anything in here. The entirety of the Orberg Mine, not allowed. Because I screwed up and killed a rock with fists. But just like how Geodude is weak to grass, they is also weak to water. And since Geodude are not just rock types, but are rock ground, they are quad weak to both. So, yeah. My little Flower Bud and Duckling are going to be essential down here. Looks like we got ourselves another Got another worker over here. I met these Machop on Route 207. They've now become most trusted partners. Hey, I met a Machop on Route 207 as well. Hey, this one's gonna be a battler.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work.
Your secret's only safe with me if I can beat you in a battle. Worker Mason. And he's using a Geodude. He did outbring a Machop. Slight surprise. But, sure, I'll beat up your Fist Rock. Go Migraine. I've been murdering Geodudes all throughout the cave here. Yours shall be no different. Behold, death by duckling. And is dead. Ventus got a level up too. Nice.
Well, now aren't you something? Okay. Time for work. I'll work up a thirst with my Pokemon.
You do that. Just don't give any water to your Geodude. He will literally die. Hello, Fancy Pants. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you can get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. And he just walks away. Yep, the whole reason he was in here was to show us that we can smash those types of rocks. I really wish I had encountered you instead of that Geodude earlier because I really love Onix. And even though it too would only evolve via evolution, I would have made space for him. But alas, it was not meant to be. Anyways, Onix is typed the same as Geodude. He's just got way more defense and way less special defense. If you want a good physical tank, Onix can definitely get the job done. Still falls to pieces with a water gun, though. But hey, he's worth a lot of XP, too. About twice what we were getting from the Geodudes. Fine, alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break. Sounds like fun. Are you actually going to use a Machop? Oh, Worker Colin. He's got two Mons. Starting off with a dude. All right, dude. Migraine. I'm still wanting to raise you guys up. Cute. Your defense curl will do nothing. You can block your face with your fists all you want. I'm still gonna spray water all over you. And then you die. Alright, what's next? Machop! That's what I thought. I'm gonna keep Migraine in before I switch out, because I want him to get some XP off of this. Level 8 Machop, no less. Alright, Strong Bird! Get in here! Focus Energy! Don't believe we've seen that move yet. Similar to the Dire Hit item we found, that raises his critical hit ratio for a time. I believe it makes crits, like, twice as likely to appear, or is it more like... It might be that it just ups his rate to, like, 50% or something. It's one of the two, I feel like. I don't know. I almost never use Focus Energy and other moves that rely on boosting crit rates, simply because, while it is a very powerful effect when it works, and crits are extremely helpful, especially in battles when stat-altering moves are in play, the bottom line is it's RNG. And even though that is a bit of RNG manipulation, you're still relying on luck for it to have done anything for you at all. I prefer to use moves that actually have at least some guaranteed benefit. You know, it's why with, like, say, Rock Smash, for example, yeah, it only has a chance to lower defense, a relatively high chance for what type of move it is, but even if it doesn't, I'm still getting to deal some damage, you know? Focus Energy, you might use it and it'll never do anything for you because you just didn't get lucky. I don't know, that's just my take on those types of moves. They're good, but not for me. In other news, we just picked up an escape rope, which if we used that, would take us out to the entrance of this cave immediately. And while that would be nice, I still want to get some more training in. So I think I'm just going to walk the long way back after I verify that there's nothing else up there. And I will see you back in Roark City if we don't find anything new. All right, back in town. And here's how the team's looking right now. As it was before, I was only really focused on Migraine and Arvensis, both of which managed to level up. Migraine here is level 11. Both of his defenses are looking okay. His special attack is pretty good, and that's going to be really good in the upcoming battle. Arvensis is looking a little bit worse on the physical defense, but he is faster, and his type, I'm pretty sure, actually resists what we're going up against. So without further ado, let's enter the gym.
Howdy! How's it going, champ-to-be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, Rock-type Pokemon really hate water, all right? They're also weak to Grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses, but don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a Rock-type Pokemon with a Fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening.
Yep, our first gym is a Rock-type gym, which also means that picking the starter of Chimchar was the worst choice we could have had for the very first gym. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you do that. Yeah, we could have taken those ramps and bridges to ignore these other trainers, but why would I do that? The trainers in a gym are a good way to see if you would be ready or not for the upcoming gym leader. They're going to be weaker by a few levels, but it'll give you an idea how well your team is in comparison. In general, I feel like if your Pokemon are at least the same level as those of the gym trainers, you're probably going to be okay, assuming that you also have the type coverage to match. In this case, it looks like I am pretty much right on the money, which is good, because I didn't want to be over-leveled for this. I don't want this to be too easy. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. So yeah, this gym only has 2 trainers, it would appear, which is pretty standard fare for a first gym, let's be real. This guy's got a Geodude! Pretty much all of these are just gonna get the water gun. Yeah, I think leading with Migraine is a good idea. Especially since... Ooh, an Onix. I will be leveling up from this. And best of all, I don't even need to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal, because I've taken no damage. All I've done is use Water Gun. So really, it all comes down to, if I can outspeed all of the Pokemon the gym leaders got, then I've got nothing to fear. But if he can move before me, I might be in trouble. Let's find out. Welcome, this is the Roark Pokemon Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Versus Roark. You are challenged by Leader Roark. He's got 3 Pokemon, and his first is, what else, a Geodude, level 12. Geodude aren't particularly fast, but neither are Psyduck. So I think I'm going to be faster, but we'll find out. Yep. And thankfully, it is, as mentioned before, quad weak to water, so he go bye-bye. But I'm not worried about his Geodude. I know one of his Pokemon, unless it's been changed between games. Nope, not the Onix. I ain't scared of no Onix. Uh-oh. So, yeah. Onix are faster than Geodude, and it just used Stealth Rock. It didn't do anything to Migraine, but what Stealth Rock does is it's a trap move. If I need to switch Pokemon at any point in this battle, they will take damage upon being switched in. And if they're weak to Rock, it'll deal even more damage. And it's very possible I might need to do a switch at some point. On the last Pokemon. Yup, there it is, Cranidos. Cranidos is a pure Rock type, which means it will not be quad weak. And it's level 14. And it has Mold Breaker, which basically nullifies my own ability, which, for Migraine, is pointless. Cranidos, I don't think they're particularly fast, and they are extremely frail, but they hit like semi-trucks. They are very strong. Please be faster. Dang it. Oh, and it was trying to use Pursuit. Okay, that did a lot less than I thought it would. No way, not yet. Not giving up. If this thing uses a Rock-type move, I might be dead. Oh, nope. Gym Leader decided to use a potion. Yeah, sometimes other trainers can use items in battle, and gym leaders are no stranger to doing exactly that. Okay, then I'm not too worried now. Headbutt. That's a normal type move. Okay, we're good. If that had crit, or if it was a Rock-type move, I would have lost Migraine. But we're fine. I just know how dangerous Cranidos can be when they get to attack. Good job, Migraine. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's tough. You were strong and I was weak, that's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal Badge. We received the Coal Badge from Roark. Yeah! Having that Coal Badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should take this too. TM76. Defeating a gym leader will give you a TM of what is basically their signature move. That TM76 contains the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach this move to Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Stealth Rock is definitely a move that I am probably not going to be using. It's one of those moves that's like great and competitive if, you know, on the right kind of teams, but not great if you're just playing through the story, in my mind. What do you have to say? Huh, Quiver, you've taken care of the gym leader. So, did my advice come in handy or what? If my advice was useful, it'd be great if you'd become a fan. That's an odd request. That is a very odd request, and I'm leaving. But yeah. That's gonna do it. We got ourselves our first gym badge, and still have no casualties. Here's our shiny new badge. You can tap it. And you can even polish it. Which is a little awkward with the mouse. Come on. Come on. There we go. You can make it shiny. And making it shine changes the pitch at which it dings when you tap it. It's a cute, pointless detail that doesn't need to exist, but I'm glad it does. Anyways, as I'm shining our shiny new badge of shine, we now have the ability to use Rock Smash outside of battle, so next time on Pokemon Platinum, let's say we take it to the Orberg Tunnel. Perfect. And, bring it... There we go. Take it to the Orberg Tunnel and bring down some of those rocks that were blocking our way forward. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.